What would you do if you found everything you craved, but it still wasn't enough? I lay there staring at the ceiling, my body buzzing, the ache inside me refusing to fade. Nathan was beside me, his breath slowing, his limbs loose with satisfaction. He thought he'd given me what I needed, he hadn't. I turned toward him, trailing my fingers down his chest. His smirk was lazy, amused. I leaned in, lips brushing his ear. "I think you should text your friends." His body tensed for half a second. Then came a slow chuckle, amusement flickering in his gaze. He reached for his phone. Tap, tap, message sent. All I had to do now was wait. The ice in my glass had melted. Around me, the low hum of conversation drifted, distant, unimportant. My body was here, but my mind, it was still tangled in last night. I hadn't been looking for it, not really. I was searching for something to push me over the edge. The usual slow, carefully choreographed scenes left me restless. My fingers hovered over the screen, unsatisfied. I was about to give up when I saw it. A woman. Surrounded. 5 men. Hands gripping, mouths claiming, bodies pressing. No hesitation. No restraint. Just raw, unfiltered pleasure. I clicked before I could think. And the moment the video started, I was gone. She trembled beneath them, gasping, breaking apart, moved like she didn't belong to herself anymore. No pause, no mercy. They filled her completely, again and again, until she could barely breathe. I had never seen anything like it. I had never felt anything like it. Pleasure tore through me violently. My breath caught, my mind blanked. Waves crashed over me, again and again, leaving me wrecked. And yet, it wasn't enough. Hours later, my body still remembered. My thighs pressed together beneath the bar, the ache humming beneath my skin. The video had ended, but the feeling hadn't. I wanted more. That's when I saw them. For men. They hadn't seen me yet, but I saw them. Relaxed. At ease. Drinks in hand. One leaned back, tattoos curling past his sleeves. Another with a smirk that said he was always in control. His dark eyes scanned the room with amusement. I didn't mean to listen, but I heard them. Most women say they want something wild, one mused, but when it's real, they hesitate. You can't blame them, another replied. Most don't even know what they really want. That's why they need to be shown. A chuckle. A clink of glasses. Heat curled in my stomach. They weren't talking about me, but it felt like they were. I lifted my glass, took a slow sip. Let my movement speak for me. He noticed tattoos and confidence. Nathan. His gaze flicked to me, then held. The corner of his mouth tilted into something dangerous. I didn't look away. He stood, stretching slightly, picking up his drink. Casual. Unhurried. But direct. He came to me. Up close, he was sharper. Strong jaw, dark eyes, confidence dripping from every inch of him. You've been listening, he said smoothly. I ran a finger along my glass. Hard not to. He smirked. Did you agree with what you heard? Maybe. His eyes darkened. The amusement remained, but now there was a challenge beneath it. He turned fully toward me, fingers drumming against the bar. I live upstairs, I said. Nathan exhaled, laughing quietly. You don't waste time. Neither do you. That was all he needed. He finished his drink, set it down, nodded toward the door. Lead the way. The elevator ride was silent, charged. The air between us buzzed with tension. He didn't touch me, but I could feel his presence, heavy, expectant. Inside my apartment, the door barely closed before he caged me against it. His breath hot at my neck. His mouth found mine. The kiss deep, demanding. His hands, practiced, explored without hesitation. I clung to him as he lifted me, carried me to the bed. It was fast. Hungry. His movements sure. I let it happen. But the moment the high faded, breath returning, heart slowing, I knew. It still wasn't enough. Beside me, Nathan smirked. satisfied. I turned, fingers trailing his chest. Already, he teased. I leaned in. I think you should text your friends. His smirk faltered, then sharpened. You're serious? I met his gaze. Do I look like I'm joking? He laughed, shook his head, and tapped out a message. Phone down. Eyes on me. You have no idea what you just asked for. I stretched beside him, anticipation curling inside me. Now, all I had to do was wait. If you're enjoying this so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot and means I can keep bringing you stories like this one. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The knock at the door was sharp, electric. I moved before I could think. Breath uneven. Skin hot. They entered, 3 of them. Confident. Certain. They knew why they were here. So did I. Nathan stepped back, arms crossed, smirking like he'd been waiting for this. Before the door even closed hands. One behind me, firm, pulling me against his chest. Another in front, fingers tipping my chin. His mouth on mine. Slow, purposeful. Then another hand, skimming down my arm. Teasing, testing. I was surrounded. One anchoring me, one tasting me, one reading me. They moved together like a storm, shifting seamlessly. Each motion deliberate, each touch calculated to ignite. My back met a new chest. My lips found another mouth. I surrendered. I wanted to. Legs lifted, positioned. Hips guided, movements controlled. Breath stolen. Pressure built. Then release. And again. Hands pinned, released. Body shifted, repositioned. No room to think. Just sensation. Just surrender. Eyes shattered. Again. Again. It was relentless. I lost myself in it. Time disappeared. By the time I collapsed, wrecked, trembling, Nathan's voice cut through the haze. That what you were looking for? I didn't answer right away. I just smiled, slow, exhausted, satisfied. Yeah, I whispered. That was it. The ache was gone. The hunger silenced. Nathan looked at me, amused. What now? I exhaled, smiling. I guess we'll see. For the first time, I wasn't searching anymore.